Hey guys, this is Patrick Freeman here in Chongqing, China. Today is February 5th. The time is 12:39 p.m. Today marks the 13th video that I'm uploading regarding my experience here in China in dealing with the coronavirus. And as many of you know, or some new visitors to the channel may not know, what I am doing is taking information from Chinese media, friends that I know, contacts that I know that actually know people in Wuhan, combining that with Western media and trying to dig through that and give you information that will help you understand better what's going on here in China. Today's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be really a short video because I want to drill down on 2 or 3 very important things that I want you guys to pay attention to. As far as the numbers, I'm not going through the numbers. I'm going to provide a link to Worldometer.info so you can get the most recent updated numbers as far as cases, deaths, and recoveries. And there's a lot of great information in there, little sub-articles that are provided in there that you can read. But I want to first start off by saying again and posing another plea to anybody that's listening to this, whether you're in a government position or whether you have the means or resources to make this request happen. And the request is the doctors in the Hubei province, in Wuhan, the city Wuhan, and several other cities are in desperate need of medical supplies. They need masks, they need protective eyewear, and they need the protective suits. We have doctors in Wuhan and other cities within the Hubei province that are wearing adult diapers, literally crapping on themselves in these diapers and peeing on themselves so they can extend the life of these suits. You just can't take off the suit to go to the restroom, because once you take the suit off, it's basically deemed inoperable and you have to incinerate it, get rid of it, and put on a new suit. Well, being that there's a short supply, they're trying to extend it by wearing these diapers. I'll leave you to your imagination as far as what that probably feels like and how uncomfortable it is, but they're doing it for an honorable reason, and that's trying to save lives. If they are running out of equipment, if they are running out of face masks and these suits, then they themselves are going to begin to contract this virus. And some of them already have, and some of them have died. If the people on the front line are dying because they don't have the necessary equipment to take care of these people, then it could spiral out of control. And I don't want to speculate, but it's based on what I'm about to read to you, it's getting very close to that. So I will be happy to act as a bridge between your respective country, your respective organization, and finding a contact, and a legitimate good contact that we can get these supplies to, so we can protect those people on the front line and to take care of them so they can continue to heal these people. I think you get my point. So here's I'm a big believer in let your actions speak louder than your words. And the actions of the Chinese government, and this is public information, this is not something that I'm exposing or it's top secret information. This is public information to the Chinese people of what they're doing, continue to do in Wuhan. This is an article from Business Insider. The headline says, Wuhan is scrambling to fill 11 sports centers, exhibition halls, and other local venues with over 10,000 beds to create makeshift coronavirus hospitals. Now, we all know and probably have seen the live videos of the hospitals being built and how quickly they were done. I think they were done with in 15 to 20 days that would house in each one about 1,000 plus patients. Well, now you're adding to that another 10,000 beds to act as makeshift coronavirus hospitals. In kind of a sub-article, it says, Tuesday evening, local authorities announced that the city is converting another 8 venues into temporary coronavirus hospitals, 8 being part of that 11 that I mentioned. Xinhua news agency reports. So you've got government media organizations reporting this. It's publicly known that they are doing this. There's pictures of it. No one's being restricted from covering this. It's public information. So the fact that they've got 10,000 beds and then another 2,000 plus with the hospitals they built, just to me says how serious the situation is. I was talking to Toy Toy last night, and she has a friend that lives in Wuhan, and one of their family members became sick had, I guess, similar coronavirus symptoms. They went to the hospital, and the hospital turned them around because they did not have the facilities, the beds, or the personnel to take care of them. And I'm hearing this, from other individuals that people are they're being asked to go back to their house and try to, I guess, heal themselves there. So if we go down just the logical path, it's New Year's, so there's a good chance their family members are there at their home with them. So if, let's say, for example, they have the coronavirus, well, there's a very good chance that the family members that are taking care of them could possibly have the coronavirus as well. So I suspect in the next couple of weeks, we're going to see a spike or a rise in the number of deaths. We're going to see a rise in the number of cases that are being reported. Now that they're opening these hospital beds, I think you're going to see these places fill up very quickly. Again, it's public information. People know that hospitals are turning them back to their own homes, and they're going back and possibly getting family members sick. So it's a very, very serious situation. And not that it's never been serious, and maybe I haven't stressed it enough. One death from a virus or a disease is serious, but it's, to see them preparing these exhibition halls and sports centers to receive 10,000 plus people, plus the 2,000. I mean, it's getting bad. And like I said earlier, we need supplies here. So whoever's listening to this, if you can reach out to me or reach out to a contact that you've got in China and start sending stuff here as soon as possible. I'm talking about like overnighting this stuff because they need it. Because if the people on the front line are dying, then it could really get bad. Keep all the doctors, all the medical personnel in your prayers. Continue to keep those who are sick, regardless of where they're at. Keep them in your prayers because, I personally believe that we're going to need a supernatural intervention to assist in crushing this. So I'm a big believer in prayer, so just continue to lift people up in prayers. Continue to lift us up in prayers, that we just make the right decisions, that we are prepared in the way that we need to be prepared. That's it, guys. I appreciate it. I love every single one of you. I appreciate every single one of you, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.